In the silent depths of space, a star reaches the end of its life, and in one final act, it erupts, releasing more energy in seconds than our sun will in its entire lifetime. This is a supernova. And when it happens, it can outshine an entire galaxy. A supernova is one of the most powerful explosions in the universe. It marks the death of a star, but it's not the end of the story. It's a spectacular transformation. These explosions can be so bright, they're visible across millions, even billions of light years. For days or weeks, a single dying star can outshine hundreds of billions of stars in its host galaxy. But how does this happen? And why do only some stars go out with a bang? Stars are born in giant clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. Over millions of years, gravity pulls this material together, creating intense pressure and heat, and a star is born. For most of its life, a star burns hydrogen into helium, producing light and heat. But when a star runs out of fuel, gravity takes over. The fate of the star now depends on its mass. Small to medium stars, like our sun, gently puff out their outer layers and become white dwarfs. But for stars at least 8 times more massive than the sun, death is far more violent. In a massive star, fusion continues until it builds up a core of iron. But iron doesn't produce energy, it absorbs it. That's a problem. With no energy to resist gravity, the core collapses in a fraction of a second. The outer layers fall inward, hit the core, and then rebound in a titanic explosion, a core collapse supernova. The result? A shockwave blasts through space, releasing more energy than the sun will in 10 billion years. There are 2 main types of supernovae, type 1 and type 2. Type I usually happen in binary star systems, when a white dwarf steals too much mass from a companion and ignites in a runaway explosion. Type 2 are the core collapse supernovae we just described, massive stars imploding under their own weight. Both are catastrophic, both are beautiful, and both play a critical role in the life cycle of the universe. During a supernova, a single star can shine billions of times brighter than the sun. That's bright enough to outshine every other star in its galaxy, for a time. In 1987, astronomers witnessed supernova 1987A in the nearby Large Magellanic Cloud. It was so bright it could be seen with the naked eye from Earth, even though it happened 170,000 light-years away. And in 1054, a supernova created what we now call the Crab Nebula. Chinese astronomers recorded it shining day and night for weeks. These aren't rare cosmic sparks, they're cosmic beacons, lighting up the sky and leaving behind incredible remnants. When a supernova ends, it leaves behind a core remnant. If the star wasn't too massive, that remnant becomes a neutron star, an ultra-dense object spinning hundreds of times per second. If the star was massive enough, gravity wins entirely, and the core collapses into a black hole. The ejected material forms beautiful nebulae, glowing clouds that seed the universe with elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron. Yes, that iron in your blood, forged in a supernova. Supernovae are not just spectacular, they're essential. They are the factories of the universe, creating and distributing the elements necessary for planets, life, and even technology. Without supernovae, there would be no Earth, no you, no me, no carbon, no gold, no silicon. We are quite literally made of star stuff. In the grand theater of the cosmos, stars live, shine, and eventually die. And in their death, they create the building blocks of life. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember, some of them are destined to go out not with a whisper, but with a roar. A supernova, the universe's most powerful farewell. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay cosmic,